Zio, it's if for any at the four. Walk out about Better News TV, so you best say. So when you're subscriber to Better News TV channel, yeah, I'll be subscribe. No one like, no one share, no one turn on notification bell. No, say you're updated. Be I be no on Sabbath Miaka. Nene and some of your debut, yeah, some more Ghana and some, yeah. Now there was a pronunciation, a statement in Parliament. And this MPP for bar power no almost 30 year brana. The economy is developing to become a hardship economy because of their incompetent ruling in Ghana. Na tama edu se na oman ni mu ye den no. Minority people in parliament and to a majority, which is the NPP. And him say, looking at how I enumerate me kon yenko IMF. Now that is the only option I ever boy. And I'm so my maswo any yinim ti. Omubogui say yenko IMF. Aye Jọ́hn Kuma. And in some bebre the procedure to bail themselves out rather than going to IMF. Okay, can't send me break IMF, IMF. Yeah, a situation whereby I say, and yet at the papa cry I was a yoko. And so then Jọ́hn Kuma Kroya, and then the finance minister can overreact Ayana a patcho for IMF money. I said you want me to or my accept your motive and a cracker. And some bebre or honor one journalist be a wajidin Ghana Hanum say. A brilliant politician, or they have to judge about MPP, their scandals, and the types of lies and MPP for Edema or Maya, and they all my at the tia pansam. No bonipa munu bidia, or the for mama or my Akobaha, or my amaniani ya benedia yidin in age in a sign paper. Me pesa obeka me honi akwa kotie papa yi journalist eno mu nsem ne nyoma wo de to dwa ye nkofo menu a ama oman Ghana atoba ha ne ye ho chie ekom de Ghana ma yesu ni ha mo me nkoti asem ne mu ntwemu
ankanka obia wudi utumi di ama no na wonim so obetumi aye bibi di aboa wo na one respect one fa wonye hwe Omampeni Akufo-Addo emuade. One respected the good people of this nation. Ya yedi ye tumi ni ya ho den de ma no. Akufo-Addo mu yen. Na okwaka na obi aba be ka se oh wanyini we pani wanya 78 years yen kasa nkyere ne saa. Sa de me kamini na natemu. Ba de me ka kyere ne se won fa ni ani die emfama Ghana fo. The main reason why Ghanaians are suffering under this government and say, Wamanpeni Akufo-Addo eni wobuo ni ani die de Ghana fo. Wabra Ghana estate se yebre. Enuoma hyase se ekɔ fam no. Wamanpeni Akufo-Addo hyase se wade Ghana fo anim beye fam wabra ne ya advice no. Na moma yemisa ye mampeni se waba ye no bosia dodo sen en waje minuanom etomre bia eya na eya me ya say you do this level but o ka sempa kire kwame a ontie o ka sempa kire kwaku a ne wadane ni mama ye misa se mete hai ana wasori anopa ana wayi sika 100 Ghana de ma me say me mfanya aduane me ba ye ba beduru ye no manya aduane no asem obedika bi sam say na wanya aduane no a sika ne wan ne yanko pipi bi nto ya mampani kadodo no a waburo agu Ghana ho no moma yemisa president Akufo-Addo say ene ye sika ne wan because sika ne yan fancy school sika ne yan fancy dwa yan fancy hospital Lafua hospital ebubu ye na daso gu hwe Entisi ya mampani nyusu sika no enya investment bi ebeboa Ghana dia na nei sika no wen sika no ewa hen minim sa me ne wo mienu yenim resource enim baabi a Ghana sika ewo. Number 1 and say Wamampani Akufo-Addo at the expense of Ghanaians no person will live a luxurious life. Abraba na nado papa entumi amfama no. Abraba wonu ahyase se wo bobra no wantumi amobida no. Eno yo na gyen se yama na di mampani a obedi no yeso. Eto mampani Akufo-Addo hyase se wode alupre ebe transit. Eti Ghana for private jet no ayato no. Otoko kosi Togwa. Ni wa for private jet wo ho. Ya de adwaye wom. De ampasim. De yaya swimming pool wom. Ni wo ba bi ohwe movie. Movie ahodo wo film pono na amani take ya rise. De owa san wo mani nyina wom. Na wa rente. Na wa da. Na wakwa kosi Ghana nan no wasa akoda aguye so no wasori abetena wa bra Ghana fo eka se omampani Akufo-Addo wo bo oman ne kadodo na tobu ase no gabi asare okyereda akoba bonte beka se ye ka de costa yenya na emom ye bisa se emfaso ben ene yenya no so momi ye misa ye mampani se akontro dodo a wotu ye no sika was spending ye no emfaso ben no de bre Ghana fo wamampani na nadu dan kwa Akufo-Addo etumi 2 cars more than 60 was ye kwato around Ghana no ato fuel agum. And no nya kukudro be catch Ghana for say was spending more than over 12 billion at the assisa car ties within 6 months. And you think Ghanaians young prince misa na sabim prediasa adwene ni nyina akwa say we dia onye we dia oyakani animguase fatani ntino yem fa sa many anum Ghana for se mama yan soriya misa se misa $600 million na abano. Let me tell you some things. IMF am a bailout. Conditionalities are omedi amaye no. Anu washi echen wuwu akuma. Conditionalities omedi amaye this time no. Anu washi pa. Let me tell you something. Ya wagana ha. Ano mampani Akufo-Addo catch Ghana for say Ghana ni Ivory Coast akabum akwakwanya a certain amount of money. No mo de say sika no e ba beboa amaku adwuma koso because Ghana koko no ewu into akwa African Development Bank akwakwaji $600 million. This is the same $600 million ababedu no akwakwaji $600 million. Now, $600 million, no, ya de baby dear cocoa. I'm a Ghana cocoa no ewu no. I saw the engine naso because we are John Dramani Mahama ebe free no. That crop here no kwano Ghana cocoa am ye $2 billion. It is a cocoa. Etumi ma ye $2 billion. Nasi akwaji $600 million. Adi bebo cocoa ni ho bra. Etrasa eye. Omaba yepe and omukate say out of the $600 million no omudimu $5 million at the babe man kwala chocolate yedi na yankwala anu koko no ayedua no omu nibi ewo Ghana ha etiemi omadwenem $85 million de ye de babe to chocolate any cocoa drink na enkwada no asori anopa no omu didi wi a ne yaman chocolate baako no de aboso Ghana suku nkwada minuanom Mama yemi so mampani Akufo-Addo say sika no $5 million no ewa hin ye de ayeden It is calculate $5 million. Yeah, the quarter chocolate. Nianto chocolate. Na kwa de bia ni chocolate da. Ne sika no nyonko adi. Ya wo man Ghana mu e kwanyo mampani akufado e fa so misuse sika no bi na mebubo so akere wo. Ya wo Ghana ha. Ano mampani akufado e be ka say Akoko Rose owura John Dramani Mahama e de ma contractor no ana contract no. Wo hwa ya infinity price no. Prices no so do. Etu ono waba no waba be yanhwemu eno kofa company eno yi $10 million ede ma wo so mo mfa yanhwemu minuanom if free sada no de ba be si ne report ama $10 million ama o mampani akufuado sika no kwade no African Development Bank so de ba be dua koko no so yi $5 million kwase yam fa dua koko a and I am farmer chocolate. Mumisa said the rest no ye di yeden because cocoa ye chagu ye di baby sine adan kwa ye nuaye. Etimumi amisa say sikano what call him. Mummy amiso mampani akufo say Nancy started say yakwa hochire mu no wakache say omakwa secure another sika $750 million from African Development Bank AFDB. Na sa $750 million no ye de ba be wura economy ni mu am economy na tumi agina na so ye de sika ne ba ekwan so $150 million ayira okwan so ye de mu no na akwakoto bi account ye hu dada wo be ka che se sika ne kwa ye hu sa ye no kwa se ye hu yo se ye hu o kan for ya ta be bo Ghana form na ye se sika ne ye hu ankosiaka $600 million per and ababa kayansa. What are we going to use it for? Because for mine, if freedom and penny for the buyer, sika more than getting to almost $20 billion. As the president say, you says Canada yading. Sasikano, yading. Brabang and Yadiapod Womemuha. And the idea of Kufado ever to be insensible. I can't say me buy, me debosia with me away. So say, Woko Paris Club, Yadiwamoka over $1.9 billion. Oko China, Yadiwamoka over $1.7 billion. Mama Yamisa say, Sasikano Akufo-Addo Jayano, what they are doing. But let me tell you something. This man called Akufo-Addo, where you're so wicked and dangerous. When you're Ghana for now, will be a 1 year and young Kubiano when you're wicked man. And you mean I'm casting another year wicked. Name ba Mami Chai Gloria Kufana, Sophia Kufu Chief Justice, no. And the Bible and Tibeka, yes, say what his brother is doing is a sharp wickedness. Minianum. She Babia Wamana Druno. A brand new Hama Yabim. Let's ask our president very simple questions. The above one man where you to develop. Mama say, Mr. President, with all due respect, what concerns in hydro loan, some of the Baba constructing roads. And no na day China forecast $1.7 billion. And I wouldn't say it can be a Tamale overpass. Tamale overpass. Where is the rest of the money? What they are dying? May a taxpayer, I need to know what you use the money for. Because who are Akufo-Addo won't pay tax. You don't pay tax. Mina mitia. Ni ade bia tatade am wase, ade bia totodi atodi anyam wadi. When you bia jare wiem. Wo sai wo man no. Wo sia bodo brebe. IMF CK way, Enyama Yakrano, no ama parliament for Asako sign another loan. It is Sikaba Yano, na count to my effect, what the Quadibos here. IMF Anya Bonsam as NDIP for a portrait to Ghanaians. Now, I'm printing a certain picture say, what about Cassie Uncle IMF crown we be for? Won't tell many. Woman Penny Akufo-Addo he any NPP aban no. So woman where you serious and can you cool Nemum serious demonstration. I'm a kufuadu asori efre kunyanso. I'll prove to you why. Sri Lanka had the demonstration to a company. I was sanka by now. Ghana for what Ghana for I am back on that same journey. Let me tell you the reason why. Yawa Ghana hano mampani akufuado kan ekyerese. Ahokyere aba no. African Development Bank sika no ebewura economy ni mu a. Ebema dollar no ay stable. At the same time ebeboa me economy no ay resilient. Kama e de amayen. Ye problem bia ema. Okwaje $750 million. Yahu ba bi scan fire na yiraye. Ana omusai ka biem say during that time no na sidi na hwe asia na ehwe eto omo yo maje so omo de says can be wura ma sidi to dollar rate no atumi agina mu kama ewo mu no mampani akufo do sa be ka asem biem say ye ba be sika bi efre no e-levy obi asika bi obesende bia no ahoto kakra bebam ye bet kakra na says can wa ye ba betie no ebema oman no agina yi Emma womo to nyom kra kire ye say NDC for emperor mani yi Emma MPB ani ye friends or tire ba fi osasan asase ase wo de ye propaganda say e-levy no ayagye no eno ne ye de ba be yi akwan eno na ye de ba be ye Ghana ma Ghana ye yi na MDC for no asori atia enti sabre no enkwada ne ye duane dia yes e-levy school fees e-levy edanto e-levy ensuo bo ayedi e-levy abaye se akobam wonan ya wo ya wuti ya wo ya woto ya wo ya wo sen ya wo ya ukotodwe ina ukotodwe ina wachi dompe akobam sasa bro no 200 obi antobi samkai enti e-levy no abaye se akobam etu yade bia enti e-levy na de na nka Ghana jenkwa ano mo kwa parliament NDC kwa ka yese program no aye face no let's go to IMF said ye be ya sa problem na se betu na ye kwa IMF ntema ebeboa yen na sa asem no John Kuma akasem bi wo mra se bedwafie na mi kotu a simple one ya kire mu ye wiane ya bo akire mu what's Mr. Speaker. The e-levy is also going to help us with physical consolidation efforts and reduce the debt levels of our country. And that also means that we are going to improve an economic rating and not return to the International Monetary Fund, which is the only solution of our friends on the other side. Our friends on the other side, not refer to NDC4, which is the only solution of our friends on the other side. Our friends, on the other hand, have also preferred. We have shown that we have alternatives to building the economy. To building the economy. Now, the atron baby akabo baby apapa. Mama yamraha. Na yentie ensema John Kuma kan yese omo other alternatives which is the e-levy eba Ghana yenko bia John Kuma kasamame.
Mr. Speaker, the e-levy is also going to help with the fiscal consolidation effort and reduce the debt levels of our country. And that also means that we are going to see an improved economic ratings and not returning to the International Monetary Fund, which is the only solution our friends on the other side have always preferred. Why don't you go to the IMF? Go to the IMF. We have shown that we have alternatives to building the economy of this country without resorting to conditionalities that will be imposed on this country. We will not go to the IMF today. We will not go to IMF tomorrow, and we are not going as long as the NPP remains in power. Mr. Speaker.
Very good. Owura Jorszáhn Kuma yɛda na okɔ allergy chantan area ho Jorszáhn Kuma ho na wote na wo ne wo yiri mienu na mo ya asɔre wo wagya tamandisi ma power no na obokonka waso dem ho obokonka kurun wajuma na wo ye no asɔre ho no wo yiri na ye sɔfo ɛna na wo na obokonka ɛde boa ma asɔre nkoso na woni obuo ne ani die de magana fo nti no ɛna wa ye mrasɛ badwani wa ye deputy finance minister ɛnɛ ye duru fie animu a ye twa efie nanim ho efie nanim aka kwan ho no ye twa tas sa de ewura fie no ɛnyɛ wa ɛnɛ wa ye amasai wo mu Ghana fo nanka asam wo ya wo kan ye no anka nadeɛ anka wasa by now Jorszáhn Kuma wa ba mrasɛ badwafie aba be pacha wo sai minianum Ghana fo asam a me Jorszáhn Kuma me kan ye no madani Akoko me didi awie de manu atwitwu fam ma ye bone mo mfa nkyeme na na minim de mekeka sabi o wo manu ayatim no obi nim obi o mumu bi ha ansa na mo beba no ne ye mu bi kra ye tem mumu bi ha ansa na mo beba power no ne ye mu bi ye tem but ne wo ba wanya dibre etu obuo ne ene die woni bi magana fo na wo buo ne ene die magana akaba na Jorszáhn Kuma ka wo bi nkotoja pagana fo chew Jorszáhn Kuma ka said no kanu foriata ejira Jorszáhn Kuma asem so no see my colleague deputy minister said we are not going to IMF whatever we do we are not the consequence we are proud nation and we have the resources we have the capacity. Don't let anybody tell you look I want to use Joshua and Caleb asamba ko wa abrantie mu no second foriata what the Bible not part of ministry books no ho etuba kono na wo hwe Bible matu quotation de ato ho they understand when we be sure betu de akere no no kofa Joshua and Caleb de baaye kama no mkwako Israel asase no Kena asase no no mkwa ekoduru ye nipa no tenten wo soso wo wa ena omo baaye beka ye say da bio krofo no wo wa ye kom bekuyan ena Joshua and Caleb say dabi ye betumi won wanyankopɔ de bi ahye yansapen eti ye betumi won eti abayifu a na ye ha Ghana sabre no Joshua and Caleb aye Jorszáhn Kuma ne master omo si ye betumi agye no wo memu a moma yentie ken foriata.
My colleague deputy minister said we are not going to the IMF. Whatever we do we are not. The consequences are there. We are a proud nation. We have the resources. We have the capacity. Don't let anybody tell you. Like when Joshua, Caleb, and 10 others went to spy on the promised land. And only 2 of them came to say that we can do it. And the 10 went around the community murmuring, you can't, We are not people of short sight, you know. And we have to move on. Okay? So let's think of us as who we are, a proud, strong people, the shining star of Africa, and we have the capacity to do what we want to do, if only.
Champion man, oh no, Joshua and Caleb were fast, and at Wakasano, Bible scholar, the Moses of our time. Onane ken foriata and community but sa problem we nyina no wonim sa Ghana problem wa yewura mu ni nyina no ne farbai eye Bawumia is the one who created all this mess because it's Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia who told Ghanaians during that time no, we catch up and say, go to IMF. We say, no, we are not going. Adentina no mon person beko IMF. Because they painted a certain picture to Ghanaians say. When you go to IMF, it means you are a failure. When you go to IMF, it means you've mismanaged the economy. So there is no way you are back to IMF. Minianum Ghana for. What IMF? What as I say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Assembly was say, and this man yokuo as say economy no was say corrupt NDC government were borrowing too much and mismanaging the economy. It's unforgivable for the country to go to International Monetary Fund for a bailout. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, "Ayadi ensese yede chada." Say upon the NDC, abato ye, the NDC nya ye, send the sika wo man mu nyina no, NDC de Ghana call IMF. Let me tell you something. This is not the first time NPP call IMF. This is the second time in their government. I'm saying Ghana for Jinya Maso. Ora John Dramani Mahama call IMF. Wabra MPP ba no. No munye ye. But the MPP beto ye no. Almost say extension, which was a new IMF contract. So when we extension of the contract, which became a new contract under IMF. So this is the second time when we call IMF. Mommy, I'm say IMF second woman can first one. What for your self for Kasembi? What say we are not going to allow the small boys to come and teach us what we need to do. No. What see me just kwalam buemo and momo me try ya dia what see ye. You better be a manage your economy. And now economy na hwe ase no. Ba wo me ase so be ko IMF wa mismanage economy. Bawumiana ye head of the economic management team. Bawumiana the head of the economic management nano. And tesa anka hochira mremu Bawumia be crackers and pem. And the Ghana has what the any campaign. Wa bra Ghana for bre. And now me the picture me to me Facebook. Wa bra Bawumia ko nimpasia so e kwasna skun kwada bi. Na skun kwada no di dafom e no no sokoto ho. Omo de da fam sakotre and Bawumia sokoto ho and ono omo di nkomo. But this time Bawumia e crackers and pem wa bra ko kuro mu a enkwada de da fam suade. This is Bawumia. What president yedi communion master. Mummy akotie Bawumia.
This is why we got into the IMF. You were spending too much relative to revenues, which is true. You were borrowing too much, which is true. Your external payments position has deteriorated, which is true. And so you ended up, your growth is reducing, which is true. So you ended up at the IMF. And the IMF would impose certain conditions, which is true. And if you don't do certain things right, the anchor will not hold, which is true. So I'm not quite sure what it is that is not true that I said. But I think, unfortunately, the supporters of this government and this government itself are very reluctant to admit the truth, even when it hits them in the face.
Very good. That was Almighty Bawumia, the economic messiah, economic wizkid. Economic God. What position the enu me conspire. Na wabra pet ni ba power no edru so se wanye no. Ene yehu se cons na yanye bie no ha dwen pa. E ho na economics fo ni nyina be ka kire se o. Se de Bawumia keka de fundamental economics e no kra no. Anka oso mo de be JSS cra for level. Me ye science student man ye cons. Iti anka we na wose yebubum kra de ba fom. Near yan kitten, way a dennis for economics. And another Umia did Jan and Krumano. Sabra mismanagement of the economy. But a brew way your woman about me, the reason why you moko IMF. Now, Adia Bakwa Yamit Transidin and Amira, who may be some Jose. Adana Baumia Wayan Hussein. Chinchine chan throw the mampany. It's a yamitabi some who says about Miaba message ben or the Bebre Ghana for. Obeka Ghana for say. Na omuma me nya adwuma. Etiba omia koba na nadu ati se no ma ne nya adwuma. Anaba omia koka se e konso no ba bi eduru ye na ni trimu adwen na ye ne sei. Ana as usual what be ko se na Russia and Ukraine and COVID. And ye ba omia o message nyina ye hu dada. Eti ade abiem na akwa kire Ghana for different from way. The reason why Tia Amomo Ako IMF Baumia.
That Ghana has been hit with a quadruple whammy. The energy sector excess capacity payments, banking sector cleanup, COVID-19, and the Russia-Ukraine war. We have been hit by this quadruple.
Baumia say number 1, energy sector cleanup. Energy sector excess capacity cleanup. Yanyina obianim said this time I own ye de sumu. Light dundundundum rough. Excess capacity no. Ewurade. Se woni obia na dwene esha. Ebo bra eya na eya. Wo papa ebetu ohia ene ahokyere. Etu oba ye betu ohia ene ahokyere no. Wo ye ne se ohia ne ahokyere amenamu yi. Mempese mefa bimu ama me ma abefa mu bimu. Etu papa no kwajeje bosia. En wodi ye japade. Se ejapade wenu ameyesi hono se dachi bi mini hompa me mano atonton bia obetumi atua wonka na akabia ebetumi save omo nkwa na nyina eti papa ne ejapade ne ba ne ba ye ba bedru ya wo sem papa hadre dodo ekafo no hyase se omo ba e ba beje omo sika wo se ekafo no me papa hadwen waboka agume ho. Simple logic any. Owura John Dramani Mahama betu dumsa na abua no aguo from 1983. Ghana experienced the first ever dumso in 1983. And in 1996. And in 2006, 2008. Another one by. And in 2011 coming. Another doom so ehete. It was John Dramani Mahama inheritino 2012. And when I just saw solve. It was say young produce excess capacity of energy in war. Na sa adianu wa ye bebre no. Yan tombi ema neighboring communities. Na yenyeska. Na ye tonwa omoba tonu in dollars. No mo de $100 and de amayen. Na ya de atua ye ka no. Said ye be ya electricity kura no be cheap. E de amayen. E to wura John Dramani Mahama de hihye bi ba say. High tension posts and them krom ni nyina no esusa. And to me carry the amount of energy na e was a carry no. E to mo nsesa those high tension no e post ni nyina. And to obi a wa Ghana ha bia nim say high tension posts no ya building new ones. And yes, so many in our so said ya be ya sa energy no ya betum dia fason ya kwakoton. Ya betum dia fason ya kwakoton. ana na nadu kokotwa homamu awo Kuma se ni yawie enti yebetumi de light ade afiri ade akobo kena faso saa nipa no a waye asa no ye bode sobo se aden wa ma power na doso power no a yesi adoso na ye dadum som Ghana for and no the problem no. Number 2, aye because of COVID. The whole we are say yay and a COVID that boy pa Ghana ha we are say COVID ne about China but nya messi yan kan kore yan ya de COVID the boy papa yan na yetumi kofa Nigeria ni company na nadu na sewo na nadu dan kwa kufuado na yire no ano ye Nigeria ni no se ne nua ba ma o se ne wo faase o se na konta o okofa ni company ba Ghana ha and odin better Kotoka International Airport so be obefra brochire be bia no yen charging $150 we free brochire about 150 we free ha kwa 150 na yen your COVID test ye more than $17 million for the first round no ye ma Ghana $1 million the aka na ko Nigeria and for so nya no COVID ho IMF secret dem ayen bosi ayegina mu boye COVID-19 trust fund ye yi akukuda makasefo wa Ghana ha mo yi sika yi ntobwade boye sa sika nyina no abandie yare we ko wi ase nyina the whole world ye ne yegusu pia COVID fund COVID-19 levy ye ne yegusu ayetua ba wo mienya kukuduro e ka te Ghana for say COVID be hayen Russia and Ukraine, wamutu bomba beto afuom. Russia and Ukraine, wamutu bomba ba wamiato fie. Sa Russia and Ukraine, wamutu bomba koto economist books no etom. Russia and Ukraine kontokwa. And now me no ka say the whole world. Woka amanya we economy jina Russia number 1. Ukraine to amujina kono ya Russia foku omo aso omo factories nyina no omo economy aye papa che Ghana de more than 10 times. It's what is Baumia trying to tell us? E dia no paso katre no na o chedi apanya me betre. The reason why ya aba we shafia so be say economy no and ye do so no. General election e abeto. Na me nobody nkomo bi say NPP abanya ye ne say wobema ehia wo a wo hwemi obema na ehia wo na ho akyerew na ehia wo na ho kyerew a edu abato a emo bonsu abako no de amaw no wagye vote because ebia sabre no se wanya sa emo bonsu abako no a wunidi broni fra the cop asante for friend bonsu ya na kuruwa say for friend kwangwa cap na ayro ho same woman say yakọ by election e wo kumawu abrante a friend kwasi amankwa ene wogina mu ma NDC NPP nipa ne de menim ne din but yes order number 1 kwasi amankwa do number 2 na kwasi amankwa eni ana wada number 2 masre kumawu man say edru election no a monsesa monsa no ntoma kwasi amankwa ayro sama wo mun say NPP aban eni wobuo eni eni die ade magana fo enti abato na yeto no NPP fo chegari kwapoma yama gari 1 cup ni ya tro say ya to number 2 what to number 1 yama gari kwapoma ni ya tro say to number 1 awurade na nado ne na ban emu eni obuo eni enidie ade makoma uman gari no no mo chete no de he ana tie When him say Gary no kra na 1 cup a half cup. 1 cup no 4 cup no one. Where you half cup here tietia no any. Woman de small cup no half cup and a desa. Oh, Awurade. MPP for munipa. Yehowa ne yehwefo. Oh, Awurade. Wasaba akoma no ma me na tetele. Wo na okono. Gari nasa. Munyusu another one no. Enu pedi da ho clear. There is another one. Where the yantoma no. Where antoma sini baako. And yabobo. Antoma 1 yard. Antoma 1 yard. And yabobo. What you see? Wahe. NPPA chegere half cup. Edi makuma wufo say. Wamunyina sonto aba emfama womo. Ayo sambe na chen we say. Ya betu aba. Wabema ne hiaw. Na duso wa ma gare 1 cup. When put ya half. Ya sa half ane di agumama. Gary. Ayo sam. Ba kwasi amankwa onche we because kwasi amankwa nim de owura John Dramani Mahama ye mo hwe sambenya hospital video no a owura kwasi amankwa e kai Kumawu government hospital na owura John Dramani Mahama esie Kumawu mai Gary half cup any hospital. Choose your choice. Kumawu nensuo hoden. But owura John Dramani Mahama eye Kumawu water project ade mawo. Eti abatoɔ na ye kotoɔ no. Vote massively. Mama MPP fo hu say, wo muntumi mfa this year ni munyankoa. O mampani akufo ado enta obeba ho. Obeka ne brofo no. Atramo brofo no antetentem wakabom said you tia obi nteno obeka atramo no akache mo se monto abama no monto abantia wo mo na nu omapa enkoso mebe ko hospital no so no me de me phone lines e de to dwabo fa phone lines no fa to so hospital ni wey any hospital a owura John Dramani Mahama osiye e wo Kumawu akanwuram ya batwe ana makwa ha akododo ho hwe japade de amanfo awi a yahye no hospital ni na ebubuo no eti so be sa to aba e de akwaji gere half cup ama hospital na say ya etoji wankasa ya magare half cup ni amount ma esini mienu sini baako so ba gentoma esini baako entoma sini mienu no ama hospital na kanwura mu a etoje wankasa Kumawu man moma yama yani na ho kwasi amankwa yamu amodahye eno no mo hyawo yes dabi no na ye twa ne video aka ho wo bia ye betumi aka se wabo half naked wo bia wo kodware ya taw ne sinasone etu papa ya ujira hoi emu ya wagye wo de dia na benoa wo di ajongo ananwa anadai akwa no kura no nem saja mo iska wo ne bottom kura de aka no na muntie sa de kasa no esi ekoye no mo kasa no nka ho mame mo mabrewa na de no ne kasa no mo abrewa na de no a wo chentoma no entoma no mo
Oda number 1 na nim so na da ya tadi ni hu oso na de enti ya to abre papa na fidi ya sasa ya baba yinu eyo no nia waba mo se pa me ko wa se ma fa na ma wato adi ni do baba ya na me power ho na be
Ayadia. Why are the baby? I want also friend a fire. Champion man soon again. One said there be a mekasa sabi. Do you want to pay Jim for Amresemo? John Dramani Mahama on himself come one winning. But what chan nasle cake no on my one shoe. What chan nasle cake no on my one hospital. Muna musia say mudomu. And that wabun kotoje. Say wabia. Wakwa repun the yinia or kutabe jawa himfie. And that want to me a kobun kotoje kwa jifoot. Bamana. Yan kuma wufu asesa ya dwene deda. Etia ha ho. Ya to atia mo wie. Ya beto atia mo. Ya wakwa repun the yinia or kutabe jawa himfie. And that want to me a kobun kotoje kwa jifoot. Bamana. Yan kuma wufu asesa ya dwene deda. Etia ha ho. Ya to atia mo wie. Ya beto atia mo. Mutumu muten. Mubenya zero.